Alright gamers, welcome back. Slay the Spire 2 episode 5. We are back for our final base run. We've got the Defect, our final character that we need to get through the base floor with. We've climbed through with the Ironclad, the Silent, the Regent, the Necrobinder, and now the Defect. Let's jump into it. Try and make it a little bit of a quicker run today, but knowing me and knowing the Defect, it's going to take a little bit. Construct, what have you become? New leaf, transform one card, lead paperweight, choose one of two colorless cards to add to your deck, or remove two cards, take 13 damage. I'm going to transform a card. We're going to transform a basic strike, I think, and hopefully we get something good. We get compact, gain 6 block, transform all status cards in your hand into fuel. Fuel, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card. Interesting. I could go like a status deck. I don't like that though, but at least worst case scenario we got rid of a strike, which isn't, you know, the worst. I see a path with 3 elites. We'll see how that goes though. 3 elites might be asking for a bit much. Continue to go this way. And then I get to choose here. I might just choose the 2, depending on how things go. And this is the Soulfish. This guy goes intangible, adds a bunch of like gunk to your deck to thicken up your deck. All right, I think that's our path. We'll decide as we get further up. Do we want to split here and go heal / upgrade, or risk it and try and go for another elite, depending on how good the deck is at that point. Other than that, I don't really see a path that's like very appealing to me. The left has 2 shops. It's a bit too much for Act 1. I don't have any gold really, so we're gonna try and go this way. Showing 7. I'm going to take 2 here just so I know I can kill you next turn, because you're probably going to be buffing up. Yep. So that way then I can... And now he's got thorns. Don't like that. Dual cast. Weak potion. Okay, we got Boost Away. 0 energy, gains 6 block, add a Dazed into your discard pile. That does work with my Compact. We have Darkness, channel a Darkness Orb, trigger the passive ability of all Darkness Orbs. What does it do? Upgraded? Trigger it twice. Okay, and then Hailstorm at the start or at the end of your turn. If you have Frost, deal 6 to all enemies. That's actually kind of cool too. I could go more of like a defensive deck and... I'm actually really tempted with Hailstorm. I'm gonna pick up Hailstorm. I like that. Self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire. The book is encrusted with blood. So you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Read the book. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Increases the damage by 2. Read a random passage. Choose a skill to enchant with Nimble 2. Increases block gain from this card by 2. Read the entire book. Choose a power to enchant with Swift 2. The first time you play this card, draw 2 cards. I think I'm going to do that and put it on Hailstorm. What an engrossing read. Some choice quotes remain fresh in your mind. Avoid big monsters. Take every card. Blocking is for cowards. Your hands are covered in blood. That is all horrible advice. You want to take on as many elites as you can. Usually you want to keep a thin deck. And blocking is so important. So I like the little satire there. Okay, the Corpse Slugs. I remember these guys. If you kill one, you stun the others. So unfortunately I have no ways to play any Frost. So let's see. 6 and 6 is not going to be enough. And I'm going to take 6. Hmm. 3, 6, 9. Weirdly enough, I think I'm just putting up the block here. I want to try and keep my health high. Oh, come on, man. I have time here to kind of pass that turn. Hit a strike, that's exactly what I needed. Hailstorm to thin the deck out. And just punch him. And we're out. FTL, deal 5 damage. If you played fewer than 3 cards this turn, draw. Overclock. Draw 2 cards out of burn into your discard pile. It is a status, which then does trigger Compact. I'm gonna take FTL. I didn't even read the 3rd card. I'm a big FTL fan. Alright, showing 11. Steal the damage. Showing 8. I think I just defend, zap. And we're out. Cool-headed is exactly what we wanted. So now I have a way to start channeling Frost Orbs. Beautiful. Iteration, and I didn't see the other one, honestly. Okay, this is our first elite. I think we're going to Weaken Potion here. Draw Potion. I don't necessarily want to use 2 potions here, but I also don't want to take a ton of damage. It sucks we got all these cards on one turn. So we're showing, if I weak potion here, that's 10, 13. I'm fine with taking 2, and I'll get my orbs set up. Hailstorm. I do want to soften this a little. Take 6. That's 16 plus 3. 19. Nine and 9 is 18, with 7 is what, like 25 is what they're showing? Okay, we kill here. 7 there is what he's showing. And I'll kill there next turn. They should be dead. Not bad. We get Radiant Tincture, gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns, and we got Prayer Wheel. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. That's really good. Signal Boost, the next power that you play is played an additional time. Could be nice for our Hailstorm. Is this turn? I don't think it is. We'll try and take it. More Corpse Slugs. Okay, actually glad that we hit a defend there. Take a little bit of a hit. Guess I'm taking another hit. Hailstorm's hitting 12, so we're just out here. Zap. FTL. Cool-headed. Another hailstorm. I like Glacier. Channels 2 frost, gain some block. I could take another hailstorm. Let's see what the other thing offers. Ball lightning or hotfix. Hotfix is nice to gain more block. I think I'm gonna take the hotfix. Although ball lightning is nice to have as like another orb generator and ways to push our frost orbs off the stack. So that way I can then get the block on demand when I need. I'm gonna take hotfix, and I'm gonna take between Glacier and Hailstorm. This would make it so I'm dealing like 18 every turn with Hailstorm. This is also just more block and more frost orbs. This is tough, man. I want both of these, but at the same time... I'm gonna take another Hailstorm for now. We have 1 potion and 2 more fights. And I'm gonna try and take that elite on. I think I'm gonna heal here. I don't think the deck is strong enough to where I can actually take this stuff on without being punished too much. I want to try and keep my defense up here. And just kind of ramp up. What does this guy do? Steals money every time he attacks? Don't like that. As much as I want to signal boost Hailstorm, that feels like overkill, and I kind of just need to keep my defense high. Keep my defense high to keep my health high. There we go. Oh, he summons minions. They're like, whoa, they're trying to get out of here. Oh, I messed that up. I should have dual casted it. Oh no, 60 gold? I might have to cheese this. I think I messed this up. I don't want him getting away with 60 gold. And I was supposed to evoke my rightmost orb first, which would have possibly hit the other guy. So cool-headed. Hotfix. Defend, defend. That keeps me safe. Hailstorm. Defend, defend. That keeps me safe as much as I want to signal boost Hailstorm. We don't do it yet. We dig for it. Dig for it. Don't find it. Showing 4. I think I messed this up too. Although he does split here no matter what, so. Alright, so now we hotfix dual cast. Strike. Nice. Fusion, very nice. Storm, whenever you play a power, channel 1 lightning. Hologram, gain 3 block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Tesla coil, 0, deal 3 damage, trigger all lightning against the enemy. I think here we're going to take a fusion, get that upgraded as soon as possible. And then here we might skip. Amethyst Aubergine. Just gain some more gold. Okay, this is nice. Draw first. We'll go Hailstorm, draw. Hailstorm. Trigger up our Frost. Now we're doing 12 every turn. Our power is unmatched. Cacao. So now we... This way at least we'll get... There's a way I can push that orb off, isn't there? But then I won't deal 12. That actually works perfectly. I think I just want to defend, strike. Keep that Frost Orb up. Cool-headed. MTL, we're out. Cold Snap, I'll take that. And then here I think I'm going to skip maybe one Ball Lightning. But I think I'm actually leaning towards like a Frost build. Okay, I don't think I've ever fought this guy before. Terra Eel. The first time Terra Eel's HP reaches 70 or below, it becomes stunned. Showing 17. I can gain one buffer, I can gain some energy. I think we then Hailstorm, draw some cards. Radiant Tincture. Cool-headed, make sure I have my Frost. I think that might be greedy. Put up the block and gain another Frost Orb. That way I have some better defense. Take 6 here. He's showing 9. Let's dig. Double defend. Double strike. Showing 24 now. Hotfix. Signal boost. Play it all. Take another 6. I'm looking for our other Hailstorm. I'm gonna put the Plasma on the back here. There's our other Hailstorm. Dealing 18 a turn. Hotfix, strike, strike, and we're out. Back prep is nice. Creative AI at the start of your turn, add a random power into your hand. Yeah. It's nice with the signal boost. I think it might be overkill though. 3 energy is a lot. I'm thinking charge battery could be nice too. More energy equals more cards to play. Block is always nice. Let's try 1 charge battery. Gonna go with an upgrade here on... I think I want to get my Hailstorms upgraded. These are my bread and butter here. Although Fusion's also a really good upgrade. Let's go with 1 Fusion so far. Ooh, a free shop. Chaos is really good. What is this upgraded? 2 orbs? This is really good. Royal Stamp upon pickup. Choose an attack or skill in your deck to enchant with a Royally Approved. Royally Approved. This card has Innate and Retain. Wow. I can afford both of those too. And Subroutine. Whenever you play a power, gain an energy. That's cool. I think I would definitely hit the Hailstorm with the Royal treatment. Although I could Signal Boost. Or even Fusion. Well, it's an attack or a skill, not a power, so I couldn't actually do that. I could do the Fusion, though, and guarantee get my energy going. I could also do Cool-Headed and guarantee have a Frost Orb, draw a card, definitely taking Chaos. I'm going to take Royal Stamp and cut a card, I think. And I think I want to do... I like the idea of Charged Battery as well, setting up my next turn. Usually my first turn I need some block, right? So it's like... FTL could be nice to have in the opening hand. We'll do Charged Battery. Is that really the play? Decisions. I'm gonna put it on the Charge Battery. Then we're gonna cut a basic strike. Couple Sewer Rats. This is what I mean by, like, the block is just gonna be nice for that opening turn, because we're definitely gonna need block on our opening turn, right? We took 1. We need 16 with another. Yes, that's exactly what we needed. We're showing 18. I want to put up some block. Oh, we just killed them all. Gigantification Potion. White Noise, add a random power into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Exhaust. That's actually okay. Thunder. Whenever you evoke lightning, deal 6 to each enemy. Gunk up. Deal 4 damage 3 times. Add a slime to your discard pile. So the Defect has a really nice status deck it could make. And then Beam Cell, add 1 vulnerability. Not really what we're going for there. Here, I'm thinking FTL or White Noise. White Noise is kind of nice because it could be like an Echo Form or something like that. We could trigger Signal Boost with it. But also another FTL is just good to draw to my key cards when I need them. I'm gonna take White Noise. We have a buffer potion, so I'm gonna try and go for the upgrade here. Chaos is a nice upgrade. My Hailstorms are nice upgrades, because if we can get both of these upgraded, 16, and then if I can play them twice, it's like, 24 damage to all. I think I start working on that, as much as I want to get that Chaos upgraded and have an extra orb. Alright, so initially he's going to be putting status effects into my deck. That's nice. Gain the energy for next turn. Yeah, Beckon. 16, let's dig for our powers. Continue to dig. Hotfix, Signal Boost. Slap him down, Beckon, defend. Take a little hit here. Nice, we get the Hailstorms going. Hailstorm to draw. Hailstorm. Chaos, get a Darkness Orb. Evoke the energy? Dealing 22 a turn with our Hailstorm. I have a chance here to beckon dual cast for a little hit. He's intangible, he's not going to take much here. Hotfix. This will give us 8. Charge battery for the energy next turn. Zap to get some lightning damage going. Punch him, compact, just because. Showing 24 here. Dig. Cool-headed, dig again. More energy. Defend, defend, beckon, beckon. Hit you. I can take a hit again. Okay, he's just dead. Nice. Not bad. 100 gold, 10 extra. And machine learning, 1 energy. At the start of your turn, draw an additional card. Trash to treasure. Whenever you create a status effect card, channel 1 random orb. Or voltaic. Channel lightning equal to the lightning already channeled this combat. Machine learning could be nice. It's an extra power. If I trigger it up with signal boost, it's drawing 2 cards. It gets me back to my defense, my energy building, my draw, my frost orbs, more orb creation. I'll take it. Okay. We have Tez Katara. Greetings, beep, beep, beep. Not here to annoy me? What an unusual little construct. Upgrade 4 cards, yummy cookie. At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile and add 1 strength. Toy box, obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. It's got to be 4 cards, right? Let's upgrade our... What does this do upgraded? It's innate. Let's upgrade our Hailstorm. Let's upgrade our Chaos. Let's upgrade our Signal Boost, maybe? I think we're upgrading here. 1 Hailstorm, 1 Chaos, 1 Cool-Headed, and 1 Zap. The Hailstorm will deal more damage, so when we signal boost it, it could be doubled for even more. Chaos, we're generating 2 orbs instead of 1 for 1. Cool-Headed, we draw 2 cards instead of 1, and then Zap is free, so I can always like evoke a card, or evoke an orb if I need with that. I can make orbs for free. Really good upgrades. Alright, let's see our path. See a path with 3 elites. I should try and get that if I can. We could do fight or fight event shop. We can go fight, fight, shop. There's also quite a few campfires here. I could hit 5 campfires on the left if I really wanted to. I could also go here, here, here. But then I only get 1 elite, which sucks. And our boss is the worm. I actually really like that boss. A, I think the design for it is a lot of fun, and B, I don't think it's that difficult. I don't think I need 5 upgrades. We've already got a lot of the deck upgraded. So the question is, do I do fight, fight, shop, or fight, event, shop? The event could be something that's good, could be something that's bad. And then I have 2 more events following up. Actually, I think we're going to go get rid of that and take this upgrade here, then jump back and avoid 2 events. And then I don't think I'm going to go to the left here. I think I actually want to go to the right, try and take on these elites, but it's 2 elites back to back. I think that's too much. I think the real choice here is going to be, do I want to take on 2 elites or do I want to take on 1 and then, you know, be safe? It just depends on how things go. Let's go for the... No, I want to take the fights. I want more cards, honestly. Okay. It's pretty good here. Showing, what, 11? There's a lot I want to do here. Hopefully it's a Frost Orb. Nope. It's okay, they made a Plasma Orb. Take 4. Evoke the Lightning Orb. Get our other Hailstorm. Showing 9 and 9. Basically call that 9 and 9. 18 is what we're seeing here. Evoke that to get the energy, Machine Learn, punch here to kill you, and then we're only worried about 9. Okay, 19 now. I could be crazy and take a Signal Boost White Noise, but that might be too much. You're dead. Now you're dead. Beam Cell, Synchronize, gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have, exhaust it, and Compile Drive, deal 10 damage, draw 1 card. For each unique orb you have, that's pretty good for us, but realistically, it's more of like an energy thing for me right now. Iteration, the first time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2 cards. We get Tempest X, Channel X Lightning, so I got a big jug of Arizona tea right now. These both might be skips. If anything, I'm thinking Compile Driver could be nice, but at the same time, I'm noticing energy is our issue, not drawing cards. I'm gonna skip. We're looking for energy solutions, not more cards, realistically. Hailstorm, White Noise, charge battery. I want to play the fusion, but ultimately I'm also trying to keep my health up here, so he swipes my other Hailstorm, which is really annoying. Signal Boost, Cold Snap, Zap, Defend, just because. Alright, now he's flying. FTL to dig. Cool Headed to dig. Dual cast to evoke that twice, get some block. Put up 6. Chaos. What is... This is a new orb, Glass. At the end of your turn, deal 4 damage to all enemies and reduce this orb's value by 1. Evoking it, deal 8 damage to all enemies. That's kind of cool. It's a nice AoE orb. Take a hit of 7 there. Don't like that. Hotfix, get it up. That's what she said. Chaos, see what we do here. Zap. Charge battery, defend. And we're dead. Hailstorm comes back. Subroutine, whenever you play a power, gain an energy. Focus Strike. Deal 9 damage, gain 1 focus this turn. Compile Driver. Another Hotfix. Boost away. Ball Lightning. The subroutine is interesting, but powers are temporary. Once you play them, they're gone. But we have 1, 2, technically 3, 4, could be 5. 5 powers. I think I'm skipping. Another shop. All for 1, deal 10 damage. Put all 0 cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. Another cool-headed. The Bomb, Hand of Greed. I can cut a card and take another FTL. I have really good AoE damage here if I take the bomb with all my hailstorm damage coming in. I'm thinking about taking another cool-headed. I need ways to ramp up my orbs though, like as far as like focus goes. I think we want to cut a card, cut a strike. I think I'm going to take another cool-headed and another FTL. It's a lot of draw. You come upon a faintly glowing key and go to pick it up. Been looking all over for that key. Now if you don't mind. This person looks like bad news, but maybe it's not good to be judgy. Return the key for 100 gold. Fight to keep the key. I'm fighting. The stranger looks at you menacingly. It seems like one of you is mistaking it out here. Or sorry, one of you is making it out of here with the key. 6 strength, 6 plating on him. He's showing 21 his first turn. FTL to dig to see what we get. I think I'm actually going to buffer here. Take that one on the chin, showing 30 now. Charge battery, defend, chaos, and I messed up. Bad order. Still fighting for the key. I think I want to try and tank this hit as best I can here. Hailstorm, charge battery. This makes it 9. I still take a good hit here. Ugh, 12. And then if I can, I want to put up 15 here, which I can't. Fuck. That is not good. Still not enough. The draw is not in my favor. I'm not sure if I can take this fight on. I'm gonna try it one more time, but the draw is just not in my favor. I think I buffer on this one because I'm going to take the hit no matter what here, right? So I think then we... I'm like one short, man. Evoke it to prevent 1, and that way we only take 15. But I don't get to deal to 8. Now he's showing 21. Hotfix, Signal Boost, Hailstorm, Cool-Headed, Cool-Headed. Maybe if I Gigantification Potioned and Flexed, I could actually get out of this. Let's try one more time. I might have to use 2 potions here, but I want this key. This is basically like a pseudo-elite fight, I think. Okay. FTL. I can put up 17. I take too much damage if I do that, so... This is messed up too. Hang on, there's a way through this. We're gonna cheese this a little bit, but there's a way through this. I have to play this first turn correctly. Maybe I don't FTL and I just do Hailstorm, Cold Snap, Charge Battery. Or what if I White Noise, buffer this first hit? White Noise, Storm. Cold Snap, buffer this first hit, and then deal the 5 just because. Now we've got our Frost Orb set up. Here's where I need the Charge Battery. And we actually don't... play the Chaos. We take 11. We then Signal Boost, Hailstorm, Hotfix, draw 2 cards, draw 2 more cards, get the... That's still only 15. Man, what other hit do I have? Like a basic strike? A cold snap? Like... taking quite a hit here, but... Okay. That might do it. Alright, that does it. Nice. Okay. Whew, this was tough. Add the Lantern Key to your deck. Unlocks a special event in the next act. Hyper Beam, 2 energy. Deal 26 to all enemies, lose 3 focus. Don't like that. Hotfix upgraded. Gain 3 focus this turn. Could be nice. Especially because I'm drawing a lot. And Refract. Deal 12 damage twice, channel 2 glass. I think I'm skipping here. Now I'm not sure if I can handle 3 elites. These potions are kind of garbage to me, honestly. What would I upgrade? Maybe... both hailstorms are upgraded. Maybe signal boost? Hotfix? The focus is nice, but it's only 1 turn. I hate that. Dual cast, make it free. White noise. It's a bad upgrade, cold snap. For me, it's between hotfix, cool-headed, white noise. Charged battery could be okay too because I retain it. I could also just heal and try and take on the elites. I think weirdly enough here I'm going to heal and try and take on these elites. Okay, the mites. Not a big fan of that. See what the power is. Creative AI, that's actually really nice. I think we go... Fusion. Create our Frost Orb. Hotfix it, make it 5. And then we hold onto the charge battery for this turn, I think, because I'm going to need the block. Okay, 13 with the Toxics. FTL. Signal boost the Hailstorm. Play the charge. Play one of these. If I could get the energy over, I would, but I think I have to play one of those and take a bit of a hit here. Ah, the Toxics are always nasty. Capacitor. Hailstorm's gonna draw some cards and deal some more damage. FTL I want to try and deal here. Hotfix. Defend, defend, toxic, toxic. Bit of overkill. Coolant. Start of your turn, gain 2 block for each unique orb you have. That's kind of cool. Gain a bunch of energy. Capacitor. Cool-headed. Coolant. Machine learning. Draw some more cards. Hold that for next turn. Actually, no, gain the energy for next turn. And you're dead. Boot sequence is nice. Shadow shield. It's a bit expensive. Gain 15 block. Channel 1 dark. I've always been a fan of boot sequence. And then another cool-headed. We have 2 already, don't we? Yeah, I don't think I need 3. I might take the boot sequence. That's actually kind of nice. And then we get another cool-headed. Bulk up. Lose 1 orb slot. Gain 2 strength. Gain 2 dexterity. Not really what we're going for. That's more the physical build. Storm whenever you play a power, channel 2 lightning. We are playing quite a few powers, but I'm thinking about taking another cool-headed. It's a consistent way to make Frost Orbs that draws through our deck to get to what we need. Ah, this might be too much. I'll take 1 more 3. Might be a lot. Okay, this is actually a good fight for us. What are they showing here? 6, 10, that's 16 plus 8 is 24. I think we go cool-headed FTL here. Fusion. Hotfix. Boot sequence. Gain the energy for next turn. And now we have a pretty big next turn. Okay, that sucks. Glacier could be nice, Skim could be nice. I don't really need the energy right now. What's in the deck? Our hailstorms, that's what we really need to hit too. But if I don't hit them, the glacier is going to be better. Oh, Echo Form, huge. Okay, that's a really nice one to pick up. I think now we just... Evoke 2. That's gonna be overkill. We take 6 there. Of course, we get both of our hailstorms in one turn. We signal boost. Oh, I really needed to... Damn it, I really need a way to generate a Frost Orb right now. This is bad. I'm gonna cheese this fight. I think maybe we wanted to take the Glacier. Okay. I think this keeps us safe. Now we take a 3. Here's where we want to play our Glacier. It's not going to do anything. I want to keep the energy for another turn. We take 2 here. White Noise hits Echo Form, which we could signal boost Echo Form. Evoke it to get the energy. Still have a Frost Orb. I take a bit of a hit here, but it is what it is. Now we can Hailstorm, Hailstorm twice. Hailstorm again. I could have FTL'd for the draw, but realistically I don't think I need that. We're doing 32 a turn. Hit here, and I can't zap, or else I don't get the damage. Oh, there we go. Kunai. Another charged battery, Glassworks. Sweeping Beam. I think I'm going to skip here. Can I handle another elite in a fight, or do I have to veer off now? I could veer off and go this way, but realistically, I want to try and take on that elite. Red Mask at the start of each combat, apply 1 week to all enemies. I'm gonna go for it. The Prism. Okay, this isn't too bad, I think. We will machine learn. FTL. Might have done this in the wrong order. I want to try and do a different order real quick. Because if I Chaos and I hit a Frost Orb organically, that might be better. Okay, we didn't. Alright, I'm happy with that. Drawing more cards to hit to our Hailstorm, which is exactly what we need. White noise, because if it's Echo Form, the first time you play a 0-cost attack, each turn return it to your hand. I think I just defend. As much as I want to play the Hailstorm, I need to kind of keep my health up here. That's a big hit. Hotfix, dual cast, zap, gold snap, keep the energy on the front. FTL. Keep the fusion back so I don't accidentally move one of my Frost Orbs off. Cool-headed. Fusion first, poking the orb. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Hotfix, FTL, FTL. I have one in the back, so it's not that big a deal. Dual cast to get the energy just because. And he's dead. Took a bit of a hit here. Vulnerable Potion. Regal Pillow is nice so I can heal more. A third Hailstorm? That might be a bit much. I'm already having a hard time getting it going. Regal Pillow might allow me to hit the other elite though. Hailstorm. Oh, fuck. Hailstorm. Cool-headed. Boot sequence. We take one. Oh, we've got a good bit of our AoE set up already. Let's put it here, here. Draw to see what we hit. Hotfix, evoke it. These guys are dead, and then add an energy orb for next turn. And then you're dead. Signal boost. I mean, I don't need it, but I need to make sure I have at least one Frost Orb up, so I have Cold Snap. Zap. Another charged battery. The block is nice, and the energy for future turns is also nice. Three hotfixes seems like a bit much. A leap is kind of interesting. The deck is too thick. We're gonna heal here. A lot of my key cards are already upgraded, thanks to Yummy Cookie, and I'm gonna heal and try and take on another elite. Okay, this guy's actually pretty good for us, I think. Just because we're not hitting him that much. Although we are gonna look for... Oh, okay. So we signal boost, boot sequence, hotfix, dual cast, deal a good hit, save our charge battery for another turn. We take nothing here. Showing 18. Well, cool-headed. Hotfix. Chaos. Put up some block. Got Darkness Orbs ramping. Looking for our hailstorms. There we go. There's one. Maybe we can find the other one. Trash to treasure. Actually kind of works here. Hailstorm. Machine learning. I'll hold on to the Darkness Orbs. 7, 14, 21, 28. Hailstorm. Hopefully we find dual cast. Hotfix. Create another. Evoke one of the Darkness Orbs. Create another Frost Orb for more block. That's huge. Gain the fuel. And let's go double block, I think. Maybe I should have played Fusion and invoked one of these, but 7, 14, 21, 28, we take 4. Not the end of the world. Now I could dual cast. I was really hoping for a fucking Frost Orb. Alright, we should be out with our... Yep, quick glacier in there. Pen nib, not really what we want. Another charged battery. We didn't take the last one. I think I'm skipping. Okay, this guy's tricky. Because doesn't he do something where I, like... I can only hit him a certain amount of times or something like that, right? FTL, let's look. White noise, hopefully it's Echo Form. First time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2. Iteration, machine learning. I mean, might as well. I'll retain that. Yeah, what does he put on me? That's right, Tender. Whenever you play a card, you lose 1 strength, 1 dex this turn. That sucks. So, 7, 14, 21 is what he's showing. I think I put up my defense first. have to play Hailstorm. I gotta get my damage going, right? Like... Deal 7 damage, draw 4. Deal 5 damage, play a random attack for me to draw. Eh, that was bad. Go ahead and maybe I can find... I was literally about to say maybe I can find an energy orb that I can manipulate. Block there. Shit, I'm fucking this all up. Hang on. I needed a hotfix first. I needed to play the attack potion first. If this is the case, let's just try and go crazy here. FTL, see what we find. Go ahead and set up our Frost Orb. Echo Form is actually huge to hit there. Seven, 14, 21. It's a lot of draw. Play that twice. Chaos. Signal boost, and just hold off. Seven, 14, 21. We take 6 there. It's not the end of the world. Now I can double Hailstorm. Hotfix. Evoke it to gain a good bit of block. Hailstorm. Zap on the back. Cold Snap. Just for the Frost Orb, I don't care about the damage. This strike doesn't do anything. I've played too many cards. 17 here. We're dealing 32 a turn. So realistically, I just want to put up some defense, I think. Play this first. Draw. Evoke the Energy Orb to get some energy. Energy Orb again. Frost Orb. I mean, we're cooking. I mean, we're outside, might as well just play it, right? Swift Potion. A Capacitor could be nice. A Please would be nice. I think I'm going to take a Capacitor. More Orb slots. Gain 4 block at the start of your next 2 turns. Channel a Lightning. I think I'm skipping there. 41 health with 3 potions. I feel like we can take on the boss with this. What do we upgrade, though, is the question. Machine Learning, White Noise, Signal Boost. I feel like Signal Boost is actually going to be pretty good to have it for free. Okay, the Insatiable. Really, with this guy, I just need to get set up and let my Frost Orbs start doing their thing, right? So, I think we... Hailstorm? Hotfix. Cool-headed, see what we hit. Fusion. Ah, man. the orb slots might be more valuable. Alright, we're 4 turns away from being eaten, so we need to keep that in mind. He's showing 16. I can signal boost, hailstorm. Got 24 going now. Put up some block. Now, if I was gonna draw, I should have done it earlier. Orbs. It's lightning. I needed some frost, man. Take a little hit. It's the boss. I can heal if I can get out. But we're struggling already, so it's showing me that the deck is not as good as I think it is. Dig. Hotfix because it's free. Dig. Back up a little bit. And then block. Oh, I should have attacked one more time to get the dex. Damn. White noise, buffer. Cool-headed. Back up one more time. Showing 20. Definitely hot fixing, and since we're going to channel up frost, let's do it first, then invoke the orb. Try and not use that buffer if I can. Hotfix, chaos, back up, zap, put a lightning orb in the back, and then this should keep us safe. Yep. FTL, FTL, draw, charge battery. Don't know if we're really even gonna need it. Don't even need to do that. I've got my buffer. Two, 4, 6. Yeah, I might as well use the buffer. And we should be out. I don't know, the deck's struggling a little bit, but I see the potential here. Alright. Hotfix, dual cast to get a bunch of energy. Draw. Frantic. And we're out. Yeah, we're definitely struggling a little bit, but we have all for 1, deal 10, put all 0 costs from your discard into your hand. Modded 0, gain 1 orb slot, draw 1 card, increase this card's cost by 1. That's actually kind of cool. And then reboot, shuffle all of your cards into your draw pile, draw 4 cards, exhaust. Reboot's also kind of nice. I mean, I think I'm going to take modded and skip on the gigantification potion. Although flex potion's actually not good at all for me. Oh, I've never seen this guy. And we have the mirror for our final fight. There is a path where I could skip all of the elites, but there's also a path where I could take on 1, and I think that's the path we want to go on. So I'm thinking here, event, here, event, sorry, campfire, event, free relic, event, shop, campfire, elite, fight, and then into the boss. If I was more confident in the deck, I'd probably take the left path here and try and take on 3 elites. But this deck, it's a defensive deck, and it doesn't feel very good. What do we have here? Tanks. Chimera King. So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon. Tanks' Whistle. Add 1 whistle to your deck. 3 energy, deal 33 damage, stun the enemy. That's cool. Basically, you get another turn. Iron Club, every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card, and then Sai at the start of your turn, gain 7 block. That actually sounds pretty good for me, since I'm trying to get things set up. I think I'm going to take the Sai. And we're going to go with our path. Okie dokie. FTL first. Modded. Signal boost, hailstorm, chaos. Put our frost orb up, and we'll hold back on the charge battery, because I'm probably going to need it this turn. Showing 12. I've got 7. This is 14. So FTL first. Hotfix. Charge. Fusion, then cool-headed. Hotfix again. Now we've got the block that we're looking for. Naturally have 7. Capacitor. Make more orb slots, draw more orbs. Hailstorm, defend. What do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 7. I want to keep my health as high as I can here. We take 1. Do that for the draw. Oh, that's right. We have the lantern key too. I need to figure out what path has the lantern key on it, and I don't see it. I think it's at a random event that I'm like guaranteed to hit. Take 5 here, but we're out. The energy buffer is nice. Oh, we're out. A fire potion could be good. Sunder, deal 32 damage. We've seen this one in Slay Spire 1. If it kills the enemy, gain 3 energy. Not really what I'm going for here. And then everything we've seen already, skip that. War Historian Repi. Okay, so this is the key. Here we go. An academic is trapped in a hanging cage next to a treasure chest. The academic is muttering about one-time use keys while furiously writing something. Looks like you can unlock the cage or the chest. Unlock the cage, lose the lantern key, obtain history course. At the start of your turn, play a copy of your last played attack or skill. That's cool. Or lose the lantern key, unlock the chest. Pick your 2 random potions and 2 random relics. I'm already full up on potions and I'm not really using them. Copy of our last attack or skill. Do I get to choose? Because our last skill could be really nice. I mean, it could be hotfix, it could be signal boost, charge battery, it could be white noise, chaos, modded, cool-headed. I think I'm going to unlock him and gain history course. Repi bows in appreciation as you open the cage. He hands you a thick leather tome. Those who know not of history are doomed to repeat it, but you seem to know a thing or two about repeats, don't you? That was pretty cool. That was worth holding that curse the entire time. Okay, so they're showing 16. We don't want to let them hit our base health. We can... Hailstorm. Spinner at the start of your turn, channel 1 glass. That's actually really nice. I think we're actually going to signal boost the capacitor. Play the boot sequence so we don't take any damage. Hotfix it. 13, 14, 28. Alright, we have max orb slots, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. And we're up. Another modded? Fight through. Gain 13 block, add 2 wounds into your discard pile. I think I'm gonna take another modded. Alright, the axe bots. You have to kill these guys 3 times each. Ugh. But it's actually pretty good into my Hailstorm deck if I can get it set up and going. So let's go here first. See what our power is. Buffer, I'll want to try and keep that if I can, which I can. Hailstorm first. Add an orb slot, draw, hotfix, buffer. As much as I want to fusion, I think I have to cool-headed. There's our other one. That's unfortunate. We keep our buffer. 99 is 18. Plus 10 here. Cool-headed. Dual cast. Does deal 22 plus my 8 to all. If it hits the right target, I'm happy with it. It didn't. So I'm not happy with it. I'm very upset with it. Ugh. Remove my buffer. Play that twice. FTL, because I don't really need the draw. You're dead anyways, put the damage here. We're dealing 24 a turn. You're now dead, so I can focus on you. Modded to draw. 6 and 6 is 12, I'm already good. Cold Snap last. So let's play Chaos, see what we hit. Glass, Lightning. You're dead, I can worry with you. Cool-headed to draw. I actually think this kills here. Actually, I think I want an energy. I think the orb slots are fine. And we're out. We've made something pretty cool here. Subroutine. I'm considering a subroutine, but honestly, I think I'm okay. Like we said, I mean, I'm getting more confident in the deck, so maybe I could try and take on the elites. Although once I get on the path, there's no getting off, right? One elite is fine. Let's just go one elite. What does this do? Upgraded. Draw 2 cards. Not as good as it seems. I mean, it's good, but maybe I take the other hotfix. White noise is nice. I'm gonna take the other hotfix for now. Battle-worn dummy. As you approach, it begins to rumble and fizzle and lights up brilliantly. This is time to train. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a setting or face lethal humiliation. Here are the options. After the terrifying message, the dummy carefully reads out its detailed instructions. Which do you choose? Setting 1, fight at 75 health, procure 1 random potion. Setting 2, fight at 150 health, upgrade 2 random cards. Setting 3, fight a 300 health dummy, obtain a random relic. I don't think I can handle any of these but this one. It takes me time to set up. Do I just die in 3 turns? Oh, I'm so scared that I'm just going to die in 3 turns if I don't beat this guy. Alright, I need a signal boost. Hailstorm. Echo Form is huge. I'll take the energy for next turn. Got tons of energy now. I think I have to Cold Snap because I have Echo Form on. No, it Echo Formed my card that was last played. Alright. Hotfix, FTL, FTL. And I guess... Nah, hold off. He might wind up coming to life if I can't deal with him or something. FTL, FTL. Hailstorm, cool-headed, modded. Zap. Cool-headed. Chaos to gain a bunch of energy. Strike. Dual cast to gain even more energy. Machine learning. Defend. And he's dead. Strength potion. You passed the training. You are now equipped to defend this factory against intruders. Be sure to hydrate after training sessions. That one had me a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Bronze Scales is huge with us. We're a defensive deck. Globe Head. Let's go cool-headed. Hot Fix. Cold Snap. And then just strike him. History course is interesting. The last cards you play is very important. You want to make sure. Okay, so I think I evoke here. Or actually, put this off the stack, evoke a Frost Orb, and then this is my last card that I play. Then it gets replayed, which gains me more energy. Take 6 damage the first time I play this. He's showing 16. But I need the Hailstorm damage. It's on my armor, that's good. That's what I was worried about. Gain an orb slot, draw, gain an orb slot and draw. Hotfix. Cool-headed, draw. Signal boost. The capacitor, but I'll take even more. But that's fine. Chaos, Zap, FTL. Should have enough block to block, yep. Here's the other Hailstorm. Charge battery, Hailstorm, modded, food sequence. Alright, the Hailstorm's starting to roll now. 16. Hotfix. We'll go ahead and cool-headed. Zap. Evoke it, put up some block, and we're out. Dex Potion could be nice. Skip for me there. Skip for me there. I think I'm going to get rid of the Vulnerability Potion and take the Dex Potion. That actually might make the difference. 581 Defrag. Now this is huge. This is what we wanted. Defrag is really nice. Game Piece is actually kind of nice. Cure All is actually kind of nice. Let's cut our final strike. The Strength Potion, not really what we want. Rocket Punch, deal 13 damage, draw 1 card. When a status is created, reduce it. No. Another FTL, another Overclock. Eh. I mean, an Overclock could be okay, I guess. Draws me to what I'm looking for faster. Let's take the Overclock. We're gonna try an Elite. We're gonna upgrade here on Defrag, right? Yeah. Defrag is a power too, right? Yeah, it is. So I could actually signal boost it. Now this fight, we have to go for the Spectral Knight first. This is a difficult fight. I think we're going to signal boost the Hailstorm. Cool-headed. Yeah, fuck. Might have to cure all. We're showing 15 right now. It's not the end of the world. I think it's important that I get some energy too, so fusion and then play that. Hold our charge battery. This will give me some extra energy. Give me enough block. I now have Hexed. So all these cards, if I don't play them, they have Ethereal, meaning I lose them. Very important that we play them. We're showing like 30 damage here. Remember, the last card is important. Whatever the last card that we play is very important. So we'll go Cold Snap here. Defend, charge battery, and then I'll play that twice next turn. We lose our upgrades. That sucks. I think I want to play Hailstorm last. FTL here. White Noise gets a buffer. That's actually really nice. Mod it. Hotfix. Cool-headed, see what we draw. Overclock. Mod it. Defrag. Dual cast. Try and keep my buffer if I can, and then Hailstorm as our final card. Alright, we should be out. Oh, it doesn't play powers. Interesting. Okay, you're dead, you're dead. I just need to deal some damage here. FTL to Overclock to FTL. You're dead now. Mod it. Mod it. There's a burn. Hotfix, hotfix. Chaos, defend, defend. Everyone's dead. Power potion and a lizard tail. Taking the power potion. Skipping here. One more fight. Frog Knight. I like this guy. Let's mod, see what we hit. Defrag is huge. Let's go defrag, capacitor, defend. Defrag, capacitor, charge battery, zap. Gain the energy, keep that block for later. Here comes a big hit. Okay, let's do modded. Signal boost the Hailstorm, play that twice. There's our other Hailstorm, that's beautiful. See if I can find some defense. Go ahead, it might be overkill. Could find the hotfix. Damn. I was hoping to find hotfix that could help. Might take a small hit here. But we do have our lizard tail for the final fight, so not too scared. FTL to dig. Let's go white noise, see what we hit. Bulk up. Honestly, I can afford to lose a slot. Hotfix, fusion, compact. Let's go. Last card matters. Frost Orb. Frost Orb draw. Mod it. Draw. Mod it. Zap. I'll make another lightning orb. I'm gonna try and line up my pen nib too if I can. So this is the nib hit now, right? Or it's the next one. Hotfix. We've got good block now. Push one off the stack, and might as well gain the energy for next turn. We made something pretty cool here. Skip for me, and another hotfix, another cool-headed. I think 2 hotfixes is already good. I think, what do we have? 3 cool-headeds? I'm drawing so many cards that maybe another hotfix wouldn't kill me. Let's make it a clean 30, huh? Alright, I have Lizard Tail, so I'm going to upgrade here, and I think we're going to upgrade on... maybe Machine Learning, get that drawing going, as well as Charge Battery could be okay. I think I'm going to take Machine Learning. I think we want to get that drawing going. Especially on this kind of fight, where I have some time to set up, right? Let's see what our power is. Hopefully it's Echo Form. Defrag. I like that. Mod. Hopefully we find... I was hoping that we would find Signal Boost. But that's okay. Iteration. Hailstorm, Defrag, Machine Learning. Put up the block. We take 1 here. We take none here. $30. So now we could Signal Boost Defrag or Signal Boost Hailstorm. Defrag's probably better. Hailstorm. Hotfix. We're showing what, 27 on the block here. I think I just want to put a Plasma Orb out and start getting some energy. I'll take 3. It's not the end of the world. Alright, now let's gain orb slots. Dig first. Orb slots. Dig some more. Dig some more. Orb slots. Chaos. Hotfix it. I've got plenty of defense here, so hang on to the charge battery for if I need it. Yeah, we made a pretty sick little defensive deck that's dealing like pretty good, consistent damage. We'll dig. Hotfix. FTL. I could have done it in a different order to get some more draw, but that's okay. Make another orb slot. There's a burn, I can handle that. Defend. Defend. Keep the Plasma Orb. And we pushed him. Nice. Knock knock, who's there? Putting up 86 block. Push some orbs off the stack. Hotfix. Draw. Mod, make another slot. Go ahead and draw. Hotfix. $31, but we have a ton more block coming in. 111 block. Hotfix? Who would have thought? Overclock. Hotfix. Cool-headed. I think I'm already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm on max orb slot, so I don't need to play these moddeds anymore. What if we go... dual cast this to make a bunch more energy. Play it just to draw a card? Don't draw any more. FTL. Evoke. I should have hotfixed first, whatever. Thank you very much. The downside of me not playing Signal Boost on my Hailstorm is I'm only dealing 16 a turn now. I honestly need more lightning orbs, so hotfix, chaos, hope for damage orbs. Cool-headed to push one off, draw 2. Chaos again, excuse me. Gain a bunch of energy. Literally just playing those for a draw. We put up what? 124? Hotfix. FTL. Hotfix. Hot girl shit. Hotfix, FTL, hotfix. I love hotfix, man. If you can draw enough, you just get back to it over and over and over. Evoke some orbs, make some more, make some more, make some more. Draw, make some more. Make some fuel. Hotfix again. Ah, so close to almost being out. 45, it's like not even that bad, you know what I mean? Okay, let's draw to our hotfixes, shall we? Just putting up like 100 block every turn's not a big deal. Hotfix. I'm going down, babe. Okay, hotfix. Draw. Push one off the top. Push 2 off. Gain some energy. Make another energy. Push another one. Gain some energy. Hotfix. Even though he's hitting me for 40, it doesn't matter. I'm putting up 156. Hotfix. Is there any way I could get a lightning orb on the front? Push a frost orb off. Lightning orb. Makes that some fuel. Nah. Keep the frost orb. And he's dead. Alright. That was a fun run. It was a very defensive deck. I wasn't planning on being at like a frost focused defensive deck, but once I saw Hailstorm and I was like, oh wait, I see the vision. That was cool. That was cool. What are you doing here? Answer. Ramble, garbled lines. Repair you? Make me. Bzz. Ah. And we did another 1240, so every character we did 1240 on. Which I think is just like, you know, obviously, how many elites, how many floors did we climb, that kind of thing. And we got a couple more epochs. Let's check those out before we wrap this one up. This is accumulating score. We'll check that one out last. Play a run with every character. Act 3, Act 2, Act 1 with the defect, and play a single run with all the characters and beat Act 3 to reveal this. We'll do that one last, actually. So let's do Act 1, the defect. Tricked, the defect. Neo resurrected the defective construct. No simple feat, even for an ancient. Construct, what you lost. Your creator abandoned you. Hides at the top. The defect thanks Neo and heads for the top, seeking answers. We gain Loop. 1 energy at the start of your turn. Trigger the passive ability of your rightmost orb. Null. Deal 10 damage. Apply 2 weak. Channel 1 dark. Consuming Shadow. Channel 2 dark. At the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. Interesting. So it evokes the opposite side. That's pretty cool. It's a nice power. Act 2 of the defect. Hello, hello. What a temporary placeholder art. In the scrapyard, the defect pondered its fate and purpose. Is being okay at a host of functions not desirable? Do we all need to excel at a distinct function? While processing these questions, hello, pops out another construct. Hello, defect responds. My name is Flaw. That's so cute. We gain data disc, start each combat with 1 focus. Great, would have been huge with us. Symbiotic virus at the start of each combat, channel 1 dark. And then metronome. The first time you channel 7 orbs each combat, deal 30 to all enemies. That would have been great for us too. And then the final one, resolving bugs for Act 3. Defect and Flaw fast became friends and exited the scrapyard. It was sad there. They return to the Spire's mid-floors and are met with a massive bug infestation. The pair get to work in an attempt to reduce the bugs to a reasonable level. We gain Focus Potion, gain 2 focus. Essence of Darkness, channel a dark for each of your orb slots. Potion of Capacity, gain 2 orb slots. All of these would have been good with what we were going with. I had 10 orb slots, we were making a ton of orb slots, would have had 10 darkness orbs. Focus would have been great, and I could have made more orb slots, but honestly I didn't need them. The defect is still curious. It can change ascensions to make runs progressively harder. Alright, we also have play a run with every character to reveal this. We'll do that second to last. We'll do that one last. And now we'll do this one. Ancients, unlocked by accumulating scores. Magnum Opus. The ancient trees are not all the same. Each individual tree is shaped by its surroundings. Some are stout and bushy, while others are gnarled and knotted. When fully mature, a manifestation of its immense power is born within. An ancient. Oh, that's where the ancients come from, this ancient tree. That's cool. We gained Book of 5 Rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15. Ice Cream, this is a great one. Energy is now conserved between turns. I love this relic. And then Kurisigama. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deals 6 damage to a random enemy. This goes crazy if we go with the Shiv build on the Silent. And I know it's pretty dark in here. I'm just trying to finish up this run. This one, Orobas. Play a run with every character to reveal this epoch. Orobas, Tales from the Spire. Attracted by the now burning Spire, Orobas's curiosity was piqued. Blight gone. Why gone? Safe to enter? Orobas enters. Unlocked Ancient Orobas, Living Rainbow. May be swimming around in the second act. Cool, a new Ancient. And then finally, the Daily. Play a single run with all characters and beat Act 3 to reveal this epoch. Tales from the Spire. A being of immense power exercises his mastery of form and space once a day, shifting the very nature of the Spire. You can now play a randomized challenge once a day. We get the daily. Cool. Alright guys, that's all of our epochs, and that is every character defeated on the base floor. So we have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Perfect. Alright guys, we're going to call this one here for now. I want to thank you for hanging out. I know this one was a bit longer too, just like our Regent run, but it takes time to get through a run, so I want to thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.